Oh, that's cool. I have a cutscene from the Brotherhood of Iron. Is anyone even there? Some info, if anyone was there, would be helpful. Oh. Crashed. Let me get back up. Let's hope it works this time. Oh, it says it's just one viewer. I wonder if it's me going mad or someone is actually there. Can you not? Also, I cannot open the Library of Ruina. Let's hope the song doesn't play. Otherwise, I don't want to get DMCA'd. Are you gonna stay this time, or are you gonna leave like instantly, as you did before? Oh. Alright, let's see this. Continue. Alright. I have a good amount of books. Let's burn one of these. Let's also burn one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those. Oh, this is a lot. Nothing unlocked for them. Anything unlocked for you? Ooh. Aha, Band-Aid. Did Malkuth get anything? Ooh. Oh, it's like obtain and stuff. Restore one light, inflict unparalleled assistance. No. Ooh. What? What do you mean by, like, question mark? Ooh, let's take that. Take that, maybe on a Finn's page, but, let's go to Mo. And for you, what are you on? Oh, yeah, no, yeah, on offers, fixer page 1. Let's have you move that. Considering it was really good, I'm gonna give back, Focus Strikes, I think it was. Also gonna give Dirty Blow again, and a Wallop. Alright, let's do an invitation. My whole body's still aching from our last job. That's lasting longer than I thought. So yesterday was wild, wasn't it? Yep, that new weapon you got from the workshop was real killer, that's for sure. You don't say. We got way too excited with it and things spiraled out of control. We had to kill 20 more people than planned thanks to you. Since it was a mistake on our part, we couldn't even get paid for the extra kills. Come on, don't be such a killjoy, you're the one who went on the biggest rampage in the end. Cole's messages are also over because they try and calm me down. Well, I'm sorry. Nothing despite it, I owe you guys a few things too. I admit it, but tying us a point, we also should try to cool down our temper a little. As long as we're working as fixers, not necessary. There we go. I remember as our killers and get never just read an office. It was really surprised. This is a weird one too. Can't believe people like us are except. Fixers, they say. Our efforts are quite radical compared to what our officers have. That's why it's sold to maniacs like us. What we're gonna do is kill the targets in the most gruesome way possible, hang their bodies out in the open. No wonder everyone's excited to join. It's different from what we've always been doing. At first I thought it was crazy that the office would do this kind of work, but I guess stretching targets and setting them a warning makes enough sense. It seems to be working well too. Though we've only pretty much getting across from no names and it gets in Porfo. This office is a long way to go. Assume one your pack of rats in a proper office. Got a message from the boss says we should drop by to get new work. Even rascals like those can join offices these days, huh? The home market's a red ocean. Everyone wants to be a fixer. That's if you kind of make yourself for the goals because, listen, I may not look like it, but I used to be hot stuff, you know? But then things happened and I fell to rock bottom. So, what do you do for a living? I do all kinds of stuff, really. Doing things within my ability. Is that so? It means you didn't get do any proper work then. Oh, we did teleport to Blackfoot Eye. Is it one of those singularities? Not surprised to say. Greetings, dear guests. Hi there. What the? She's pretty damn sturdy. How much did you spend on that bod? There's no need to sleep exhaust yourself, dear guests. I need to rampage to follow you soon enough. I don't like your soft tone. You're not human, are you? Oh, look at her face now. She's not. Guess she really isn't. Get another surprise. It's so rare of me to see beating that isn't human in the city. I know, right? We might get a ton of cash out of this. Maybe find your book in this place. Oh. Let's have Malkov do it. Their pages aren't actually probably the best. I don't know to think about it. Uh-oh. Let's do that. Victory. Let's go to here now. Ouch, that hurt. But now it's about to hurt you. Ooh! Take the headless. Charge and cover. And let's get dirty blow on you. Ooh. Attack is good, get you death. Charge and cover. And a wallop on you. Alright. Oh. Ouch. Is anyone still watching? There we go. Hakafa defeated. No battle slam was gained, sadly. Your work is always I could learn more about Alphas thanks to these guys. I don't too bothered by what they said about you, right? Are trying to console me? Maybe not. I don't really care if you're actually human or not, you see. That's a thing to hear. It's been quite a while since I heard such words that come from even one person, too. Well, we're in the age of humanity, after all. Age of humanity? What does that mean exactly? Don't stare at me too hard now. I don't know all the details either. At some point, intellect or sapient beings that weren't human were actively driven out of the city in the outskirts. I'm not too sure why it took place, but the Artificial Intelligence Ethics Amendment was introduced as part of that movement. It was already possible to create machines capable of feeling emotions and desires, actually. Those are pretty much even another word. I guess that was the problem. Thanks to the AI Ethics Amendment, no machines could ever be made to resemble humans, including replacement bodies. There seems to have been a few exceptions. As I said, I'm no human, I'm a machine, an artificial being. To be precise, I was designed using a human as a template. Only a fraction of a brain was used in my creation. So not even a human brain resting in a robotic body. Not at all, I'm purely a machine. What about the fraction of human brain you mentioned? It was only an electronic copy of the map of a brain. My body is entirely composed of mechanical components. I had a feeling. Oliver, are you still here? Or am I alone? Oops. It's really good at spawning anomalies at you. Oh right, in case you don't know, the head is basically a bunch of shitty capes that roll over the entire city, though we probably won't ever get to that face them. Anyways, this whole library is at risk in the first place. My friends were here also seem like they're humans, but not really human at the same time. It's just as you say. I was on a few emotions, but I felt like an eternity on a stage repeatedly performing a play that never seemed to end. When I thought it was finally over, it turns out it never really ended. I gotta say, whoever created you must have been something else too. I don't know what's motivated them, but breaking the resistance needed by the head itself takes more than just guts. No one that can escape the head's enforcement. They did all eventually die. The library will be safe. It has to be safe. It's like a birdcage. No one is free to enter and no one is free to leave. Again, with that dream of speech you despise so much, what do you even mean by that? I will leave this place one day, take revenge on all the things that made me into what I am, and in true freedom. I don't care too much your way. And that's that, and this is it. Is this. See, this guy. Except from Fortune, patron library of technological sciences. Woohoo! Yes, odd. Yes, odd found. It feels like a different language, as I can say. Well, what now? Something, I'm one of those types that resorts to violence when someone talks crap. Your necktie was loose. Oh, thanks, guess you're a nice fellow after all. Tell me, why do you comply with Angela's orders so meekly? Almost because I have no choice but to help her. Another thing about it, Malcolm. One second. It's obvious that we don't improve her, and so she had her short hopes at the very small. Sounds complicated. Why are you working here as a librarian then? It's part of the deal. A deal, huh? I guess that deal is also why most of the floors of the library are locked off and librarians there are asleep. Boy, I'm not a fan of convoluted stories, especially if it involves sentimental stuff. Anyways, both you and I are obligated to help Angela now, aren't we? That is true. Let's get our best shot then. Put her there. What is the meaning of this? Handshake, duh. Never tried it before? You know, the I look forward to working with you kind. Come on, light it up a little. If we can't avoid it, we might as well enjoy it. I'm supposed to get you books like I do with Malkoff, right? Indeed, my role is to collect and start books about the technological sciences of the city, specifically. Since it's become clear that we're both well aware of our occupations, kindly take your leave now. Fine, I was about to anyway. There we go. Also, I'm gonna try this. Again. Uh-oh. Come on, let me attack. Oh, dang it. Ooh hoo hoo. There we go. Victory! Nice. Ooh, single. Upon taking hit, inflict 1 to 3 burn to the attacker, and gain a buff at 40% chance next scene. Offensive dice inflict a burn on hit. When a librarian's HP is at 20% or lower, deal 30% of the target's max HP as damage, max 36, and inflict 1 to 3 burn upon approaching them, then die. First to accomplish the librarian use after this, when a pledge is selected, gain the Matchlight status. Whenever the librarian uses pledges with Matchlight, gain 1 Ember. Pages with Matchlight become stronger based on the amount of Ember. However, they have a 25% to damage the user if Ember for. Sorry. Alright, is anyone even in the chat? No. Yep, I'm starting them all somehow. It seems to be working, thankfully. Phew, that's good to hear. By the way, I think I remember Angel sentencing with the interview earning a fleshy body last time I went. Were you not human? It's a replacement body. A change that could never be reverted. So you had a brain transplant surgery, but somehow managed to go back to your old human body here? That's actually pretty impressive. Thanks to Library's power, I'm guessing. Yeah, I think so. You can't let yourself be held back for coming into the library, huh? I take it that you don't like having your body back. You never seem to be out of them. Oh, I actually do like it. It's just that this isn't exactly how it turned out things to go down. What did you do in the past then? Yeah, I wonder. What was I in the past, really? You can believe what is actually my third try at life. The librarians have a lot of history behind them. Third try? Can you come back from the grave or something? It's the accumulated memories from my 2 previous bodies that were carried over to be precise. My past selves, I never really thought about it this before. I have to take a whole part of you're facing here. How about your present self? I'm an irresponsible person who let down everyone's efforts. And an idiot who tried to reach for something out of my means and ended up causing trouble, I suppose. Whoa. Hold your horses, let's not get too dark here. Let's just calm down for a moment. Take a deep breath. Let it out. Relax now? Yeah. Really helped. Thanks, Roland. I should know better than anyone that is pointless to get upset over things I can't do anything about. I gotta start with the things I can take care of first. Alright, I'll try hard with my work too. Let's take our time with the problem of past selves. There we go. Urban myth. They do not have time to think about the terror at the end of the song before the setting of the sun. What's an assertion from the Hana Association is answer. They're observing the situation plan. They did nominate a number of likely subsects, however. We have 2 urban plagues, Laundry of Dreams and Yesterday's Promise, and 1 urban legend, the Church of Gears. Investigation has been going too well, is it? Oh, in the library. Recently appropriated urban myth is also on the list of possible sources. Huh, so even the higher ups are clueless, aren't they, seeing as they're throwing out random guesses at how. Tell me, why are you helping me out so submissively? What, remember when you said you'll kill me if I don't cooperate? Because I sure do. And I can't leave here by myself either. Though you don't appear to be moved by fear. I've seen quite a lot of people crawl along the floor, stricken with fear and terror. Judging from my past observations, I doubt you're helping me simply because you're afraid of dying. What the hell were you doing in the past? To be honest, I have a few things I want to know about this place too. Such as, you said you want to get the book you together books about the city, right? I figured I could run into some fun experiences if I joined you on that journey. I don't have a lot to do out there. Anyway, I'd go back to being a washed-up fixer, skipping at the bottom of the barrel again. And there's one thing I've been meaning to figure out more than anything else. I'm hoping I could maybe find an answer here one day if I stick around to help you out. We have a coincidence of interest, I see. Sure, as much as I exploit you, you're free to make use of me. Try to be careful about it, though. A careless attempt would seriously get you killed. Sheesh, you're being way too vicious with words. Just what made you so sharp? You'd better not pry into my past any further. I already feel like slowly melting your limbs this time. Hi, and cheese. I have a question, ma'am. Do you take questions, ma'am? What's it now? Make sure it's an appropriate question. I did warn you already. What's up with the librarians here? They don't really feel like real humans. But they don't seem to be machines or artificial creatures either. Entities called abnormality employees, both of which were thoroughly exploited by the facility that once stood upon where we are. They're just like me in that sense. Originated from humans, taken advantage of from bad ones, grown out of use. I don't know what you're doing with them now. Still looks like exploitation. They were broken. They couldn't even sustain a stable form. And their existence was so fragile that they could fade away at any moment. They're barely kept together as it bound them to a physical body and a book. All I could do for them now is to find the one book that will free me and the librarians. You're going to release the librarians? That's the only way for any of us to leave, you know. Yeah, use the same kind of power to reconstruct your body. Huh. Just remember this. One second. As we collect numerous books from our guests, we will eventually reach the one absolute book that contains everything. I gotta edit them now because I'm. Oops. Oh, there's actually an ability to put glasses on up. Nope, no headwear. Let's burn some books quickly. Ooh, that's a lot. I'm gonna attempt another one of these. There we go. And go with them. See if this will go well. Ouch. This is not going well. There we go. Alright, there we go. Uh-oh, that's not good. There we go. Haha. Joke's on you, because now you're taking damage. What? Oh. And let's get a dirty blow on you, and mutilate on you. Ooh. Ooh. Here's projection. I'm going to stop for now. Because I don't think there's anyone new in the chat. No. So yeah.